Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to Fairy Tail Origins with me, and only makes on my own today completely because the server's empty for once. And for once I don't think I'm actually lagging. Mostly because my house is empty for the first time in ages, so... Well, I say that. It's the first time in ages it's been empty when I'm recording Fairy Tail. So, there's no one on the internet's all mine, and I can like, do commands and stuff, and I don't feel massive strains of lag, I hope. Fingers crossed. We'll see how long it lasts. Anyway, everyone, welcome back to the world of Fairy Tail, where I've got some things in mind that I want to do today. A few things have come to my attention that kind of really need sorting, need done at this point. Obviously, last time as well, I unlocked the blink techniques. I need to make the body flicker move again. But before that, it's pointed out to me that these sprinklers are set up wrong. And I can't argue with this logic. It does sound logic that the sprinklers are set up wrong. I removed the one here. Oh, and I grabbed the slate. I never put them back. Put the slabs back. Basically, this has to be on level with the things it's trying to grow, which makes perfect sense to me. I just thought because the water is sprinkling down, it is going down and reaching them, because it goes off the edge here and goes way down there. So, I don't see why it doesn't work. But, you know, it seems like sound logic, so I'm not going to argue with it. So, I will just assume that I need to move the sprinklers, but I'm not going to use them here, because I'm not going to grow magical crops here anymore. I think, realistically, I just wanted this farm now as food and maybe some witchery crops. I'm going to move all the magic stuff into the boat, because the boat downstairs, it's growing fine. Anyway, before we go back to the boat and do other stuff and maybe move more stuff out here, we're going to do the question of the day. So, alright, I've got the signs to do for question 8. What's a fight you would like to have happened in Fairy Tail? Because I said I think a rematch between Gabbie and Natsu when they're like full power, like Shadow Iron Dragon versus Lightning Fire Dragon, which I thought would be quite cool. Some of the ones I picked out for you guys. One fight I'd like to see is Master Makarov versus Laxus, because there's an arc when they were supposed to fight, but it didn't, which was kind of sad. That was by Neko Ninja. And I agree with that. One of the nagging questions is, could Laxus actually beat Makarov at any point? Like, but it was never, like, they looked like they were going to fight for quite some time. It looked like they were going to come to blows. It just never happened. There wasn't even like a little scuffle or anything, just nothing. But I suppose Makarov was really kept in reserve for fighting, so it's not surprising he didn't actually get the fight. Anyway, the other one I picked out, Grey versus Natsu full power, because they never did, and that would be so cool, and that's by Blitz Gaming 101. That's true, they never did really have, like, their... Like, obviously they fight all the time, they have brawls and stuff. I think the closest we had to a full fight is when Grey pretended to betray everyone, so that Natsu could get put in that dragon machine thing. And that town could get released from some kind of magic spell. I don't know, it's a big... an episode about it. They had a fight then, but it wasn't like a serious fight because Grey wasn't trying to like beat Natsu really. He was just trying to capture him. I don't know what Natsu was trying to do. Natsu was also kind of maybe in a bit of shock. I'm not sure. So yeah, that never really got much of a conclusion. Plus now we've got Natsu much stronger versus Grey with Devil Slayer magic, so that would be even cooler. Never mind. Maybe one day if we're lucky. Anyway, last episode I asked the question: what's a battle between a Fairy Tail character and any other anime character you'd like to see? One of the ones I picked out for this are Gildarts versus Madara 6 pass, because I want to see just how strong Gildarts really is. That was by James Illicoily, I think that's pronounced. Yeah, that's a good one. Gildarts is a monster when it comes to power. Madara is an absolute monster. Gildarts, well, Crash Magic, could that break apart Susanoo? Could that break apart the 6 paths, all-seeing, all-knowing ball staffs and stuff like that? The weird black things? Who knows? We will never know, probably. The one I picked out, I think Ace... or the other Firefruit guy, meaning Sabo, versus Natsu. Obviously Ace and Firefruit guy, Sabo being from One Piece. Versus Natsu, since they both absorb fire to make them stronger and then redirect. So yeah, Battle of the Flame Eaters, and that was by Colin Corns. That brings to light a very big question that I've been asking, or I've been thinking about for quite a while. A lot of people have been asking this question. If Natsu fought against Ace, or Sabo in this case, who are made of fire, literally, because they're Logia types, could Natsu just eat them? I would love to know, but never mind. As for a fight I would like to see, let me think. I can think of a few, actually. Obviously, right, aside from maybe Natsu versus, like, the likes of Naruto, because I want to see if he could eat the Kyuubi cloak, because that's just a nagging question that's been on my mind for some amount of time. Other than that, maybe Gaggio versus Kenpachi. Or, yeah, Kenpachi from... Bleach, just because Gaziel's strong pride, he's got the armor and stuff like that. He's also one of the few characters that, even though he doesn't wield a sword, he can turn his armor into a sword and stuff, so he can fight against weapon users quite easily. Even though I don't think he could beat Capace in any way, I think it'd still be quite entertaining to watch. Other than that, let me think. Well, there is Laxus versus like the likes of Sasuke and stuff, just because lightning fast versus Sasuke, who's got the eyes and stuff like that, the Sharingan. Alright, stuff like that. Anyway, as for a new question today, let's go with... This is what I've actually been thinking about, because I've been reading certain fan fictions. It's got me thinking about certain moments. What is your favourite fairy tale moment? Or moment in fairy tale. It doesn't have to be a fight, it could just be a moment. Because there's tons of cool moments. There's moments that are inspiring, there's moments that like just change the course of battles. Like... Then there's obviously sweet moments and stuff like that. So, you know, just pick what was your favourite moment and why. Let's hear it in the comment section down below, and that'll be our question 10. Because, yeah, fairy tale's all about its big magical moments. It's all about the moments where there's obviously the shipping type things happening. There's the moments in battle where everyone's giving up hope or something, and someone just like gives a speech and changes it all or something like that. There's moments where it's surprised this person's arrived. It's really cool. Tons of cool moments. Anyway, let's head to the boat. Good things to do. Okay, I'm not supposed to do slash home if I want to go to the boat. I'm supposed to do it. There we go. Teleport. Now, it's not rare right now. It was also brought to my attention that the reason why I can double jump is the ability off of the wind affinity that I've got. Which is cool and all, and I kind of like it. Like, I do like being able to jump twice as high. Because it gives me a similar feeling to like when I'm in Naruto. In Naruto, obviously, I'm able to do the double jumps. So it's quite cool. Also, we're going to break this here. We're going to put the sprinkler down. We're going to leave it in here and just see how this goes. So, boop. Oh, hello. Boop, boop, and... Okay, that's the wrong way. Break. There we go. I don't know if this will actually speed it up. I can only hope it will. I mean, I'm told it will, so we'll soon see. Also, none of this stuff seems to have grown, sadly. Well, a bunch of stuff has grown, but not the stuff that I need grown. Anyway, now on to the other stuff I need done. So, alright, I was told Richie killed the sheep that I had for the werewolf thing, so he was testing his second strength magic thing. Which is fine, it just means I need to go find another sheep, so I need another lead for that. So, but why not use the elevator? That's what I built elevators for. Something I do want to do, though... I mean, got a bunch of leather, paper, and string. Because I'm going to make a spellbook. Because I bloody need one. I've got all these spells all just chilling here. I really should put them in a place so that I could just use them whenever I want them. Plus it means attacks that I'm not going to use very often, or extra ones like... I've got it in one of these bags? No, I don't think I do. I had like any extra ones that I make that like get outclassed. Like eventually, like my... Crap. I didn't mean that. Hold on. No, I need that. Alright, you in there. You in there. Right, just all the books back in. Oops. Alright, basically all... Did I put my... There it is, spellbook. Right. Shift, right click. Like my lightning magic static shock, which I should really stop putting like the lightning magic and stuff like in there because it doesn't look as cool. Eventually that's going to get outclassed. Once I unlock damage, once I unlock things like beam and stuff, that's going to get outclassed. At that point I'm never going to need it again, and rather than leaving it in a chest for someone else to find, I can just store it in here. Makes more sense, and also this saves a lot of space because it means I can like move things about. Also, I'm going to move this to flame drive because... Or fire drive, because that way I can get my fire affinity up, which I don't really want or need, but I'm going with it. And it also means that I'm not going to break everything. Now, with that done, we need to make body flicker. Or I don't know if I'm going to call it body flicker. I might change the name. But let's see what we need for it at the very least. So, we want self. And where is blank? Blank, 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 blank. There it is, blank. Now what do I want to call this? Could call it lightning flicker instead. I don't know, I was tempted to call it lightning body. Okay, this... Well, I'm back, and I was just thinking how my internet's been really stable over the last little while. Oh yeah, and there's slash flies. I need to disable that. Every time you rejoin the server for some reason, slash fly mode becomes enabled. It's really weird, because I literally just entered. But yeah, so yeah, my internet, I thought it was being stable, then it just randomly turns off on me. It's so nice to me. Anyway, let's try this again then. So, self, blank. I'm gonna call it lightning flicker, because it's technically not the body flicker technique anymore. Also, is that spell out flicker? I think that's spelled right. I may have spelled it wrong. I probably did spell it wrong. Oh, what's new? We'll call it lightning flicker, because this is technically lightning magic, kind of, maybe. Sorta. I wish I could put haste on it as well, but unfortunately that will crash. It may crash the server. I am not sure. Richie never did test it. Like, he said he was gonna at some point when no one was on. But regardless, alright, we need a blank rune, an a Vintium dust, a lesser focus, natural essence, purple rune, ender pearl, and spell parchment. That's all fairly generic, simple stuff to get. How much of that do I have on me right now? That is not the right bag. This is I really should name the bags. Alright, we needed an actually put that in there. There we are. Alright, we need an need runes, which I'm going to get cobblestone to get. We need a lesser focus. Need Vinium dust, I think. Did we need Vinium dust? Hold on. Blank rune. Yeah, Vinium dust. Let's focus. We need a purple rune, so I'm going to go get purple dye. And an ender pearl. What's the other thing we need then? Alright, it's just a purple rune, ender pearl, spell parchment, and obviously blank rune. So I need to go get some cobblestone. Ender pearls, no problem. I've got tons of them, because killing endermen, not that difficult, to be honest. Where are they all? There's some. Right, there's that one. Next I need cobblestone, which I'm not sure how much of that I actually have, because I smelt most of it down. I know I've got some in here. Here we are. I'll get like 15 stacks, so that's plenty. Right. That goes like that. Then we just shove this back in here, because I'm actually loving these things. They're so good. Just for regular blocks, they're so good. I probably should make one for like iron and stuff, though. Alright, then we need purple dye. How the hell do I make purple dye again? I could take a guess. I'm pretty sure. Alright, hold on. Let's take a guess, actually. It is red and blue, I believe. Also, there's all my ender pearls. This is where they all are hiding. Yeah, it's red and blue makes purple. That's how art works, right? Pretty sure that's how art works. I've got tons of lapis. Here we go. And purple dye. Beautiful. Boop. Purple rune. Alright, so we've got that. Alright, so we've got blank rune. Alright. Blank rune, Vinium dust, lesser focus, ender pearl was last. Yeah, I think that's everything. Then we just need to spell parchment, which I've got right in here, because I've already made a few. Alright, that should be everything. Also, store them in there. Right. Put this in here. You're going to need energy, aren't you? I should still have buckets of stuff in here. Yes, I do. Plus, I know where to get more. I nearly clicked on something. That would have been horrible. Link you with you. Pairing successful. I don't even know why I've still got that in my inventory. Right, let's do this. That. Lesser focus. Energy. Purple rune. Ender pearl. And spell parchment. Da 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 da. I couldn't hear it. If that made that sound there, I never heard it. Also, I miss having the little lightning animation in my hand. I miss that. No, it's because I don't have haste on it anymore. It doesn't look as lightning-y like this. It looks like teleporting magic. Which, it's not. It's totally lightning magic. Because it still makes the lightning sound, I think. Does it? I don't remember. Which thing am I going to make it? That could be body flicker, I suppose. Sure, why not? It's got blue sparks off it somewhere. I like it. Also, it gets down my wind affinity, which I like as well. And my fire affinity. Ignore this. Totally ignore that. How much energy does it use, though? Quite a bit. Alright, I burn it's at max. Alright, so like 75. That's not too bad. Although, like, with the burnout up, that's pretty bad. But on the plus side, easy transport. Alright, so we've got the lightning flicker technique, which is going to be one of my favourite straight away. That's one of the ones that doesn't go in the book. Because it's one of the ones I'm going to use quite a lot. Also, air sigil. Also, recharge sigil. Just don't kill yourself. That's a terrible idea. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and check out the gas and... Alright, yeah, good. Always do maintenance on the farm. Always bloody do maintenance. Because the fools are never around to do it, so I might as well do it for them. Now, where is the wither skull? This is the wither skull ones. Alright, we're taking it all. Also, I should probably plant seeds here to remind myself that it goes up to here. There we are. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, so this will make wither skulls gathering very easy. Which means I get more nether stars, which... Why do I need nether stars again? I know I need them for a reason, I just forget what the reason is. Don't judge me. What's the bloody reason? Why do I need why do I need nether stars again? What am I making with them? I just know I need nether stars, I don't know why though. I keep forgetting. Oh no, it's celestial stuff, isn't it? No. Oi. Yeah, it's for the celestial keys. Beacon, galaxy stone... Advanced belt base. That could be useful. Also, furnace, cool. Observation of the Immortals. That's a good book. A Doom Scholar. I can't have this. Okay, I can actually find that in a thing though. Dungeon key. Probably don't need. Alright, the wiring core. That's for the wiring craft stuff. Essence. I can get a hell of a lot of essence dust with it. Draconic evolution stuff. Nether star block. I don't think I'm ever gonna need one of them. I need. Alright, the null catalyst I've already made thanks to getting one from, I think it was Zaro and Inmo. No, I got my own one from a beacon, that was it. I was going to make a deal with them. Because Inmo wants to become a werewolf as well, which I think he has. I'm pretty sure Inmo is a werewolf at this point. Which is sad to know that he actually beat me to it, but oh well. Also, I should probably eat something before this zombie gets to me. Actually, I've not done this in a while. If I get any blocks on me, I could just throw at someone. I've got some slabs, that'll work. Zombie! Come to me. Boop. Oh, I missed. Try this again. That was a crit. That wasn't a crit. Screw up, throw potatoes at him. No! I wasted a good potato on that. Right, what's my thing looking like? Because I really... Alright, we're nowhere near. God damn it. Oh wait, hold on, that's a half moon, never mind. I was going to say, if that's a full moon, that's bloody perfect timing. Now, this is something I recently started in Naruto. I'd really love to know how they actually gather this. Sadly, I don't know, so I'm just going to ignore it right now. So the pure daisies. I need to start building the Gilson. That's all fine. What was I looking at over here again? I had some, oh yeah, that's right. The Academy Craft stuff. Alright, so on the fourth line, where it says CP, then it says 2096. Then it says in brackets 1800 plus 295.9. The 295.9, I need to get that to 800. That'll be me at level... Damn, it takes 2 flickers to get up here. Once it gets to 800, that'll be me at level 2. Because I figured out the maths for it. It's like 80 was 10% or something. So I'm at... How many percent right now? Just under 40? Just a bit under 40? Yeah, just a bit under 40. I'm going to go with that. A little bit under 40%. So... Yeah, it's still a bit of a way off. And even when I do get to level 2, I don't know if I'm going to go back to level 1 so I can change my abilities around again. On the plus side, my threatening teleport has reached 100% power, which is wonderful. Also, that's the wrong button. I really should move the windmill up here, though. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Not that. Wither skull seeds. Here we are. That's grew. Good, good. Alright, that's moon crops. This is wither crops. I need space for wither crops and other things. I really do. Alright, moon crops I don't need. Moon crops I don't need. Put that there. Those crops I do need. Oh, finally. Because the gas tiers are really freaking rare. I never get any anywhere. Alright, screw that. Can all sit there. Have any more seeds to store away in here? No, I do not. Alright. Back upstairs then. So I've made body flicker. I might as well have a look and see what else I can unlock. Or what's my next... Oh, that's right. No, my next step is to get the teleporting more a bit. I love teleporting for some reason. I don't know why. So fingers crossed it doesn't rain right now. Because if it does, I'm going to start blowing around. Oh. Give me that. And bookshelf. Right. 1 blue to red. Utility. Then here. So range. That'll be handy later, but not too bad now. Transplace is cool. Alright, so I need 2 green ones. Ender Intervention Wait, that's the one that crashes, doesn't it? Divine Intervention, Ender Intervention. Which one's the good one? I think Ender Intervention teleports me out of dimensions back home, I think, which is good in a sense. Whatever, I need 2 green ones. So I might... Is it worth me fighting Arcane again? I don't feel like it is. I feel like that's just a struggle that I don't need to go through. I will fight a Wither boss, though. Hold on. How do I use you to make... Alright, you literally use 8. I also make a Charm of Wither. What does that do? I mean, I imagine it probably makes you immune to withering, which would be awesome. Boop. Store this in here. Any more? Yeah, I've got 8 more withers. Okay, I've got 3 skulls. So I could make a wither. Hold on, where's... I have soul sand as well, don't I? That is dried dirt. Soul sand anywhere. 4. Excellent. Right, we could fight a wither. I want to fight a wither, though. That is the question. I mean, I feel like I could. I feel like I could take him. With great difficulty. Not here, though. Obviously not here. Here's a terrible place to fight the wither. Alright, well, I could use getting an yellow star, and honestly, I'm fairly confident, because if I need to run away, I can just use body flicker to get away. So, alright, we don't want to fight it here, though. Here is a terrible place to fight it. Do I have any good places in the map I could go to? No, not really. What's dungeon that I've got marked? I feel like this place has already been done, but we're gonna quickly look anyway. Oh no, it's not. No, it's definitely not. Hold on. I'm not gonna do this whole dungeon, but I'm gonna skip it to the very end. Hold on. Right. And down to here. Ow! No! Stop it! I'm trying to leave! Get out of the way. There we are. Right, I'll try this again then. There we are. Then. There we go. And this should be... Oh, you're the prospector. Are you actually like the final boss, or am I in the wrong place? It's really hard to tell. Also, should I be No, don't have your guys help you. Come here. Don't heal. Don't heal. Whatever you do, don't heal. You're dead. Oh, he dropped a crappy pick. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn pickaxe. It's just a crappy... It's Prospector's pickaxe. It's crappy. There's nothing good on it. Why would I ever care about that? Why would I ever? Alright, all this stuff's mine. No. These anvils are mine. Stop clicking in the anvil. You're too far away to click on them, you madman. Whatever, I'll take the diamond pickaxe. I could enchant it and heal it for later if I want. Sure, why not? Is this seriously the final floor? This is food. Hello? Sure, just give me it all. Give me it all. Take it all. I only wanted to rush this so I could get nice things really quick. Alright, I don't need to fight with you lot. Alright, is this seriously the last stream? I thought there was one with a big ender portal, or maybe... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother fighting you lot. There's no point. Now let's seriously jump out of here and just fight the wither boss. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, preferably I want a place with less trees, because trees just cause issues for me. That's all they're gonna do. Alright. In here could do. It's a very crappy biome. Also, I should really start grabbing these flowers now, because they're all going to be very useful later when it comes to making Botanica stuff. Because I now know how Botanica works a little bit. Only a little bit. But I know a little how it works. Oh, needles, hello. You'll be useful. Oh my god, yes, there's an entire town I can break down. When I fight the wither. This'll do. Right, I think that's about everything I'm going to get out of here. Let's do this then. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Yeah, sure, I'll just summon it here. Here we'll be fine. I'm sure going to regret this in a minute. I'm almost certain of it. No, I can beat a wither. I mean, this armor's pretty beast. I can totally beat a wither. It's more a case of, can I catch the wither? That's more a thing. Let's find out. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, he's gathering energy, and... Yep. Powie! Alright, now I need to get close and... Oh, actually quite a lot of damage. That's right, guards, help me! Whether you're very bad at aiming, I'm not even moving that fast. Oh yes, another crit. Come on down here, you bugger. Love that the guards are helping me ever so slightly. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it is actually withering me, it's just not doing very much. You want to come down here yet? I probably should move, because I'm going to end up dying of wither effect if I don't. Or just damage in general. Also, you're very noisy, sir. Get down here. Come on, a few more hits. Alright, I'm out of things. I start throwing other junk at him. Fire! Can you come down here, please? Also, I'm starting to actually take damage now because I've not got my health up to max. Whether you're annoying, I hate you. Leave me. Ow. Come on! Just... Oh, I actually got him with one of them. Alright, you're gonna come down yet? No, you're not. Alright, we're gonna play this the hard way. Where I air sigil places, because I need to. Come on. I hate this guy. Now we're hiding in here till the weather effect goes away, which... No, it bloody won't. Okay. If I can get him down in the ground, I can kick his ass. It's just getting him down here is the hard bit. Oh, hello. Got you once. His weather ability's hitting me further into the air as I fight him. Alright, that's interesting. Also, I've lost quite a few hearts, actually. I better hide. I just realized I'm losing hearts because I'm not, Yeah, I'm losing hearts because I'm not keeping my hunger up at max. I hate this guy. Oh, he's such a pain in the backside. Alright. I should have just made a bloody bow. Why did I make a bow? I've got no range attacks. This is horrible. All the meanwhile, he's just shooting rapidly at the things next to him. Alright. Alright, weather's finally calmed down. Let's just quickly regen our hearts. Using the old regen buff we get from the armor when I take it off. There we are. Right. Do this again then. I'm back at full energy again, so I can do this fully. As long as I don't get hit and start weathering rapidly again, this should be fine. Of course, that's much harder when I can't hit the target. Also, he's nearly regen back to full health. That's an issue. That's actually a really large issue. Oh, God. Gotcha. Ow, quick hit, run away. Oh, most people could just... Actually, no, that's... I was about to say most people could just kill the weather in like a few shots. That's actually a lie. I think Zarl's the one that can do that right now. Ow, no, weathered. Get a free hit. Get a free hit. Any hit will do. Come on, if I can get him down to like a third health or something, he comes down. At that point, he's dead meat. Ah, God. Alright, I don't think I can beat him right now. He's regenerating so quick. And I'm starting to lose health again. Or I could just do this. Get some distance. And prepare my next attack. Also, yeah, my armor's wrecked. Oh, God. Alright, I've learned my lesson right now. I cannot beat the weather because I do not have the capability. I need a bow. If I have a bow with infinity, I can kill him easily. But it's not a matter of defense. It's a matter of I can't beat him quick enough before he starts regenerating again. And I can't reach him because of my range. Oh, I need more teleport techniques. Also, no. You're just making my life worse right now. Ugh. it pains me to do this, but I'm just not ready to take on a wither. God damn it. Back to the boat. Someone else's problem now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Zarl's like the only one that he can one-shot withers because he's got his OP Draconic Sword. But Zarl doesn't record like very often, so it doesn't really matter what he can do because he's not like us who does things bit by bit. It's a well pointed out fact by Panda. Now, whatever. Someone else can deal with that wither, or I'll come back to him someday because he's nearby, like that dungeon, so I can always go back. I suppose, maybe. I just know I need more powerful spells before I can take him on. So maybe I would have been better taking on, like, the Arcane Guardian or something again, because at least I could kill him. Yeah, that probably would have been a better idea. Now, what other things do I have unlocked already? I've got pure magic damage. Lightning damage, obviously, is a no-go. There is fire damage. I can use storm. Frost damage is a thing. Is frost damage really effective on Earth Guardian? Because I'm not sure. I forget. Who knows? Quite a few people, actually. Now, I don't think about any other good abilities I can use here that actually help me. Like, yeah, hasten, that's useless. Because I can't actually bloody use the thing. If I was able to use it, it'd be bloody useful, but it's not as it is. None of my other affinities there are any good. Can I lock anything here? No, I can't. I need more green orbs, that's the problem. I really should just focus on bosses for them then. Alright, well, you know what? I tried to fail to kill the wither, but it's fine. If I make a ball, I could kill him easily. So I might go back next time, maybe. I'm not sure. I promise nothing. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here, because I need to start, like... I need to focus on getting green orbs. That's the big thing for me right now. That's the killer. I need green orbs, because if I get green orbs, I can unlock all the other cool abilities. I can place things where I want them and have them locked up. And also, I can, like... start getting into the red stuff, which I already have a few for, so I don't know. I should really... Either I need to go on an adventure and find more, or I just need to kill the arcane boss a bunch of times, which might be easier. I don't know. Soon see. I'll do something anyway. Other than that, though, I still have all the other magic stuff to do, which I'll figure at some point as well. So if I started witchery, started blood magic, I've not advanced anywhere in it yet, so I probably should, so eventually. I don't know. I'll put a focus on something at some point. Also, is that a full... It is a full moon. If only I had a sheep. If only Richie didn't kill my sheep, there could have been a werewolf out here tonight. Oh well, too late now. I've not got a leader or anything to go capture you one. Oh well. Alright, well anyway guys, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. I've learned my lesson. I need to get a bit stronger. Like, it's not a matter of defense or strength. It's just a matter of I can't reach him to hurt him. So... either I need more projectile spells that don't drain me completely, or I need to... like, if I had my lasers, that would have been easier. Or even lightning ability. But no, I have teleporter ability from Academy Craft, which is useless in battle situations. Oh well. Now, quick reminder, question of the day is, what's your favourite moment in Fairy Tail? Let's hear it, and your reason why in the comment section down below. I'll put one up in the sign for maybe next time. It really depends when I record the next episode, since see. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.